normally say, they don't always come out right, like shakshuka. Anyway, today what we're gonna do, hi everybody, we're gonna make pizza on the smokeless grill. Done it a bunch of times, it comes out fantastic. Hope everybody's having a great week. Today we're gonna make, it's a breakfast pizza, but we're gonna use this sauce called Shakshuka sauce. You can't say it 3 times fast, it's impossible. And if I'm saying it wrong, let me know, because it's not something that I think people normally make, but it's really fresh and really tasty, and I'm going to tell you how to make it right now. So what you do is, I'll just put it here so you can see what it looks like. So it's basically just a tomato sauce, right? But in the tomato sauce, and it's just, I used whole tomatoes and then crushed them up, but you can use crushed tomatoes too, it's up to you. So you put tomatoes, some onion, right? Very simple. And then instead of like the Italian ingredients that you do for like a marinara sauce, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in some paprika. We're gonna put in some chili powder. I need glasses. And some. You need me to be your eye, sir? Yeah, and some cumin. Okay. So those are the predominant flavors, cumin and paprika, right? We're gonna put in some garlic. Now you're supposed to use fresh peppers. Truth be told, I didn't have any. But I did have, I forgot to get them. That's the truth. I did have some roasted red peppers. So that flavor is going to go in here, and I think that will do it well. And then you put in some olive oil. You don't cook it too long. It's not like one of those spaghetti sauces where you cook it all day. You want to cook it for about 10 minutes. You want it to be kind of fresh and lively. A la minute. A la minute. But yeah, we want it fresh and lively, so that's what we're going to do. So this is what it looks like. It looks really nice. Now, after you cook it, and like I said, you just put the onions in, put the tomatoes in, cook it for about 10 minutes. The flavors come together great, you guys. And then just let it cool. Let it cool for about 10 or 15 minutes while you make your pizza. Now, the pizza dough that I'm using, we're going to use this pizza crust, Pillsbury, or whatever brand you can find. You know why? Because it's a rectangle. And guess what else is a rectangle? The smokeless grill. So it kind of works out perfect. You can also make this recipe in a regular oven. You can make it in your air fryer. You just have to be able to fit pizza. So I chose this because it's the same square, rectangle. The word I'm looking for is shape. Shape. All right. So anyway,
you don't want to put a round pizza into a square hole.
No, we don't. That's right. Like our marriage.
Oh. Very
all right. So this is what you do. You want now, guys, this is cold. But what you want to do is put the pizza down, and look how cool that is.
Looks great.
You get that.
That's the design in here.
Yeah, see the design?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah. So we put that star pattern in so you get these really cool crisscrosses. So you want to undercook it. You just want to put it until it sets up and you're able to flip it. And then what you do is you flip it. Now you'll see this side doesn't have the same markings, because what I did is I took my ladle and I made tiny little indentations. Jess, you want to come in here?
Oh, sure.
So after I flipped it, I made these indentations and then flipped it this way.
Ooh, they're like little cups.
Right. Then I'm flipping it and I'm going to put it back. Now I'm going to take this off because I want to get it out of my way. It's nice that you can remove that, isn't it?
I love that feature.
So then we're going to make it similar to the way you would make a normal pizza, except we put a twist in there because we're making a breakfast pizza. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sauce that's cold, and I'm just going to ladle on the shakshuka sauce. Now, shakshuka just means kind of a blend.
Yeah, mixture.
Now it's very prominent in like Israel. It's they use Africa. I mean, it's
North Africa.
It's a very, if you're familiar with this cooking, it's a very, very common way to cook. Now you'll see I just put about six little splotches of the shakshuka sauce on the pizza. And why did I do that? Because what I'm doing is kind of making a spot for my eggs.
Ah, I was wondering why you were doing that.
Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of further get that in there because we want a landing place for our eggs. But before we put our eggs down, now I'm from North Jersey, I say eggs. I know you guys say eggs.
Like it's an A, not an E.
And then right here I have mozzarella and feta cheese. It's a combination. The feta cheese really, really is great for this sauce because the sauce is tart and tangy. and lively, and the feta cheese really kind of mellows it all out for us. And then you crack some eggs, just like this, and just put it right onto the pizza.
That's fun.
See, so you want one egg on every little shakshuka sauce. See that? Now what I do is I crack them in a bowl first. So if it breaks, save the egg for something else.
Yeah.
Make a mayonnaise or a salad dressing or something like that.
Yeah.
Because you want these eggs to be whole. I'm not going to bore you guys and put a whole bunch of eggs on here now, but that's the premise, right? Par cook the dough, make some wells, put on your shakshuka sauce over the wells, put on your mozzarella and your feta cheese, and then start dropping the eggs on. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put the lid on the pizza. You're going to set it to about 350 degrees, and you're going to cook it until the eggs are cooked over. That's all you got to do. Now, of course, I have a finished one. Unless you guys want to wait for this one. All right. Jesse knows I could talk through that.
Oh, yeah. He's up to the challenge.
I'm up to the challenge. All right. Now, over here, this is the testing lab side of my kitchen. This is this is what it looks like when it's done.
Ooh, lovely.
So you could see the eggs are individual. Now, when you cut it, you just kind of cut everybody an egg, and that's how it comes out. But don't be worried if the eggs kind of run together a little. It's fine. But if you make those wells right, you can see the eggs will sit where they sit.
10 color pen said, yeah, let's wait.
Hey, well, while we're waiting, ask 10 color pen. We tried to revive the plant that you told us.
Yeah, you said it had given up.
But you know, sometimes you need a new set of eyes to show you. So we gave it a little extra love. We pruned it. So you let us know what you think.
It looks a little better. Paula is here.
Hey, Paula, how you doing, Paula?
Terry Profizich was the first one here today, I will say.
And other times too,
Yeah,
not just
very
today.
Prompt. Thank you for coming. Adam Melvin from England says, "Oh wow, that looks tasty." We have Quarantine Bass says, "Hey, that was me that mentioned the plant."
Oh, sorry, Quarantine.
That's my bad.
Sorry, Quarantine, but thank you for noticing.
The plant thanks you. Anne Vatour says, "Oh, it went away."
Oh, hi, Anne Vatour. Anyway,
Hi,
how are you?
Eric. It looks delicious. That's what she said.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's fun. It's the shakshuka sauce is really good because you get the tomatoes and the cumin. It's just a nice flavor, and
it almost reminds me of like a Middle Eastern huevos rancheros type of idea.
That's a terrible pronunciation. Yeah, but yeah, that's
I'm just kidding.
from Mexico.
But you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that kind of breakfast where it's like eggy and it's like
Yeah, I
a lot of
love
flavors
huevos
and
rancheros. Yeah,
bread underneath.
absolutely.
Colleen Riley Bauer says, "Do you give a recipe for this shakshuka sauce?"
Yeah. The recipe for the shakshuka sauce is in with the pizza recipe.
All right, cool.
But listen, don't just use it. See, look how much I made. I tripled it
Well,
because
Eric triples every
I
recipe.
do. I have a problem.
It's
But
a
anyway, I'm going to put this over pasta for my boys tonight. And you know what? When you do it for pasta, what I do is I put the cold feta cheese on at the last minute. Oh, man, it's so good. Because the feta cheese is so salty with the tomatoes. It's very good.
Pamela Schwainer said, "Beautiful dish."
Hey, Pam, thanks.
We have Liz Rhodes from Nashville.
Nashville.
Hi, Liz.
Hey, Liz.
Nancy Baker's here from Mobile, Alabama. Saying this looks
Nancy
great.
Baker. It's always nice to see you.
Yes. Paula Bucci is in the house.
Hey, Paula, what's going on?
We also have, let's see, where are we? Rita France says, "Where's the cat?" Oh, well, I know where the cat is.
Yeah.
Shall I?
Go ahead.
All right. And also, 10 color pen said, "Our house looks cold and empty." So show me that it isn't. It's not cold and empty.
I love those comments.
See, we have a nice fake fire, which is very warming. And look at these kitty cats that warm our house up. Hi, women. Hi, Chekhov. Check, look at us. Hi. They don't think it's cold and empty. All right.
Well, you know, listen, I love those comments. I love when you guys make
funny.
fun of me. I love, when you tell us my tree's dying, make fun of my cats, whatever. It's super fun. I really appreciate it. And, okay, one last thing. All right. You know, I always have to end with a shameless plug because my new cookbook is coming out March 15th. It's available for pre-order now on my website, erictheiss.com. You can go there. It'll send you over to Amazon. It's also available right now on QVC.com. But, you know, come on, guys. You know you love to air fry. There's tons of recipes in here from morning to midnight munchies, which I know all you guys are midnight munchieing. And remember, if you want a healthy crunch, you gotta get Love in Your Air Fryer.
I'm telling you guys,
It's fun.
So don't forget to like and share this Facebook Live if you don't mind, guys.
Yeah, please. Thank you. And I'm glad Jesse said that because I hate saying it, but I appreciate it if you do it.
I'm here for you, babe.
Thank you.
All right.
See you guys next Thursday.
Thanks,